Hello, Acolytes, and welcome back to the Ascension of Daisy, where we are preparing to clean up our surroundings a little bit. We already have Rat Pike brought to heal, but as we expand north, we have Advent, who for some reason is in Sunless territory. And a lot of the provinces we want to take are presently occupied, including the one down here. We now have the strength to just outright eliminate without much difficulty, but we also need to deal with the infestations on our doorsteps. Large monster den over here, and our next target, the large monster den right here. Doesn't look like we're going to have any issue with Nebbington. I could probably claim them for myself. And I also need to see about claiming the Enchanted Den and all of that. Why don't I do that right now? So that'll give mana per quarry in the city domain. I don't know how that'll... I know I'll get the Imperium in the production. I don't know if this is going to count in... I guess... if this just applies to the nearest city? I don't know. I guess I'll find out. See, that isn't anything. So let's go ahead and... Oh, can't be adjacent. Damn. Which means I will have to... Oh, no, wait. I was going to see if I could expand Herdstone's borders this way to snap those things up. But that is a concern for later. And unfortunately, it seems like I have all of 2 potential allies. Oh, and there's Ostiox. I wonder if she's going to be as much of a pain in the ass as last time. Opponents are moving, independents are moving. Hail, Herd Queen Daisy. Dreadworm Ostiox. Uneasy. We just met. Relatively neutral. Send a welcome gift. Let's respond. You would accept. But nah. Anyway, let's go ahead. Start cleaning things up. Head of the helm. 4. All that has status resistance for beard. You just gotta level up. Let's get you regeneration. You're fine, you're fine. Our development skills, so I'm gonna save up for these. Am I really planning to raise cities? I don't need the draft. Forced March, already have, I think. Oh, actually, I don't have it. I don't think. No, okay, I start with Forced March, but I don't get Tireless Marchers until later, which makes it cheaper. I don't really plan on raising. Grievances against other empires would make it easier to get into wars. Raising cities is faster, gives gold per population, gain a tier 3 unit. Cities raised its culture. I think that aside for Tireless Marchers, I already have everything I want. Maybe Destined Conquerors. Let's go and get vision range. Rivalry declared on me by Rachek. Where are we? We are not doing well. We have the strongest military for now. We'll see how long that lasts. So can I get... Huh. Okay, let's check moving stuff around. Just in render range. Ah! Sunstroke eruptions, aftermaths. Aftermath. You notice that the days become cooler again as the sun finally abates its encroachment. On your world, the flaming chaos withdraws as the sun claims its usual position in the cosmos. Its warmth is once again comforting instead of scorching, yet the devastation the sun caused leaves a smoldering mark on your lands. Will you invest in the restoration of your lands? Or do you suffer the desolation to gain other boons? Do I want the Imperium? Call Vampiric Eruptions, Combat Enchantment. I'm gonna go for that. More combat power. Hell yeah. Anyway, let's go down here. And get ourselves a low-risk auto-resolve. Lose any units? Nothing valuable though. That cannot be easily replaced. You've got an ape. Padded helmet, wand of fire breath. Gonna give the wands to Daisy. Oh, Daisy's stack was untouched. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that tier 2 unit in with you. And a gorilla. Also with you, because you have reduced upkeep for that kind of thing. What to do? Hey, we got fiery arrows as well. Houndmasters would be pretty nice, actually. Tier 2, so they'll pop up occasionally. They are a very nice... thing. Oh. Anyway, productive bulwark, ponderous sanctuarium. Force multiplier. That's it. All right. Cleared out the infestation, so we can start wandering westward. How is Herdstone doing? Building slowly. I got Inferno puppies. Might actually be decent for the one hero. Let's see here. Yep, we got fiery arrows for our ranged units. I'll go ahead and start summoning units to fill things in as we march to deal with the fire giant and its crop of fire elementals. Magma spirits, excuse me. Where am I on military now? Still the strongest somehow. Okay, we got a bit more. Let's go ahead and get the town hall going next. Ooh, units built in the city gain +2 physical damage on base non-magic attacks. And during combat in the city's domain, all friendly units gain +10 morale. Shrine of the War God, huh? Oh, that's gonna make my tier 1 units even better. Wasn't there another thing that made tier 1 units cheaper? I think Daisy's Renown? Also, let's see, check is the only one I have any justification for going to war with, and he's far away, so I don't want to deal with him. Varnas Bethoris, who hates my guts because I'm a threat. New pawn appears before me. You look like a go-deer, but are you ready to face the likes of me? Says an elder vampire. Well, whatever. Let's keep the summoning going. Continue our marching. Look away because Rachek is right next to me. Moving a lot of units. Daisy's stack is good. That stack needs to get filled in very much. Those are certainly words that I am saying. And back doing things. And now, so I think I want to save any recruitment or any further recruitment for after I get the Wargarad Shrine built. Let's see. Let's go ahead and fill in this last... Actually, no. Research post. On there. Summon the irregular on there. And continue the march. We got the Houndmaster. Good night. Summon Lesser Magma Spirit. Honestly, I really don't need those. If I really need a tier 1 unit, I already have a summon for decent tier 1 units. Let's go for a good night, I think. Others have ended their friendship. Ostiox doesn't seem to really care about my existence that much. Just honestly good. It's going to be a little bit until I can get... everything's moving. But I should be able to deal with this problem this turn. Yes. Oh! Let's get a bit of alignment. Big friendly fire giant. As your troops move in to engage the ancient fire giant, it surprises them by simply sitting down. Though seated, the primal being still towers above your army, casting a long shadow that engulfs much of its surroundings. Once it used its tremendous powers to form the mountains and the seas. Now the fire giant raises its arms in the timeless sign of surrender and simply waits, its arms scraping the sky like two eerie pinnacles. Do you grant the seemingly friendly fire giant mercy, or will you attack? Go in peace, my gargantuan friend. A wind barrier ring. Let's give that to our ranger, I guess. And let's continue marching forth. We now have our own source of Fireforged stone. And 2 sources of Canium ore. Okay. And Fire Cove. Yeah, if somebody could deal with that, that'd be nice. I'll decline my bounty. Oh well. Fire Cove shouldn't be bothering me, right? Anyway, what more to do? Need to clear up my territory and adjacent places. And here's Shodrick again. You feel threatened by me, that's fine. Let's see. I'm not sure who's going to be the biggest problem just yet. Why are you moving? It likes that I don't start wars and other stuff. Positive on alignment. It's kind of being stupid. Anyway, let's move up through the territory. Clear out some of these less friendly places. And the last of the irregulars summoned. Forced March is now much cheaper. Thankfully it doesn't damage my units in that base. So yeah. Defensive pact between Ostiox and Wenda. What? Okay. The ruler was denounced. Cherub doesn't like Wenda. Okay. Hey, Tashki, what's up, man? You want a defensive pact? No. I want me to pay for it. Not on your life, bud. Hey, we got the stability. Let's get the Shrine of the War God going first. Just to make sure. I can do some recruitments. I could probably take care of Cherub. Problem is, I do not have grounds to go to war with Cherub. Yeah, they want to grab all the stuff. Anyway. Break that up. Oof. Ruthless Ring of Flanking. I'm just gonna chant it. Ah. And I generated exactly what I need. Cool. An extra unit to help manage things. So, Cherub, you, Fanatic Isolationist, Warrior of Treaties, Exploitation, Isolation. probably not gonna go to war with me. Revelry or Mayhem? So that... Yeah, those are the two options for Chaos. We can get Carnival of Flesh. Extra bit of physical damage on base attacks with all of my units. Don't kill, do bleeding, scald. Revels of Carnage. Reveler's Heart to get more morale from all sources. Revels of Blood is a siege project. Add in Misfortune. All kinds of fun. Let's go and get Revelry first. Just for the unit enchantment.
Nothing instills more doubt.
Got Silver Tongue Fruit as well. Very nice. Mystical Seer leaves soon. Give me a boatload of knowledge, please. Revelry declared on me by Ostiox. Or check declared Revelry with touch key. Still not dealing with the large monster den, so I'll just have you protect Herdstone. Wenda doesn't like me being friends with Korheim? Weird. But okay. And let's get another regular summoned in the meantime. Oh. Yeah, that was like over 4 turns of research. Domain has been invaded. Okay. What the fuck are you doing? Why? I have grounds to go to war with you. It's minor. I'm gonna go deal with thing first. Wander over, deal with the large monster den to make sure my immediate surroundings are clear. Kinda wanna claim this just because. And rivalry between those two. Message received. Tachki is ready to be friends for a price. Nah. New rally has started. Eh. Probably gonna try and go for like the Enchanted Den and Temple of Torment.
Yeah!
No, just wander around. What? What? Huh? Why do you have the ability to do sunless stuff? Yeah. Domain invaded again. Still a minor justification. Man, that large monster den is getting fat. Anyway, let's go and get up to the border. Hold for the time being. Hey, we got the Halls of War. Let's see how far I can push this. I think I do want to focus on quarry, food. Trade proposal with Tachki. Defensive pact. Can't quite go to an alliance. That's fine. Share vision. For free. And I can't do a teleporter back just yet. I don't know, man. Let's see. Where am I in the rankings right now? Number 3. The most pressing threats are below me at this point. Rutch are most are likely first vassal is going to be Cherub. Who is currently the weakest. Military-wise, she's not actually doing that badly. I might want to deal with some stuff first. Things happening. So what are you gonna do, chick? No. Trespassing. Oh. Just killing the seer, huh? Okay. Got a watchtower up. Low stability. You want conduits, huh? Distinguished envoy of the Pale Herd Council appears before you. After the required formalities, he states his business. I want conduits. Sure. Let me just 1, 2, and 3. Mystical Seer destroyed, you bastard. Still only minor justification, huh? I can declare justified war. But I can call Mountain to war? Why? Is he in a defensive pact with Tachki? No. Oh. Also in a defensive pact with you? No. Why can't we call Mountain to war? Think about it later. For now, I want to deal with disgustingly fat monster den. Let's get these two in. Clear it out. No losses, mind you. Summon Slaying Spark Collar. The Butcher Ogre. Nice. Let's see. Olaga. You have tier 2. What if I give you tier 3? I won't have the Consume Chaos thing. Magic Origin, Unit Slayer, Status Vulnerability, Savage Strikes, Searing Strikes, Mage Lock. Better damage, I think. Yeah, plus 1 damage overall. Let's give you that. I got the Tools of Torment, which I think I'm going to keep a hold of. Ooh, nice. Adaptive Chaos, more critical chance for my guys. Base stacks have higher critical chance, and critical hits do stuff. Adjacent enemies have reduced status resistance. Yes. Also, I just have an ogre here. Run on home. Keep things in check. We have Blood Fury weapons for Revels of Carnage. Yeah, let's go for Vision of Victory. Give me a little something against morale damage. Oh, gotta level up on Bear Troll Hunter. Let's go anything? Oh. Oh, you will be able to equip sort of Sword and Whip of Awakening. Went ahead of Bedfall. Oh, the ruler has denounced her. Bounty has been posted. Rivalry ended. I can create a bounty. Pirate Cove. I don't really care about either of those because they're not going to be bothering me. We have met Lavish Clarion. And consumed by arrogance, Olga wants to go from a prospector to a shepherd? Maybe? Tell me, Olga. Are you the one that is good at... Yeah, logistics training, types of marchers, foraging training. Yeah, caretaker and army maintenance. So I might just get that going. Carnival flesh, huh? I'll wait on that. You, a set of 4 Inferno puppies. And Herdstone. What to build? Ancestral Sierra Hall would be quite nice. Carnival Flesh is food and draft. It's not incredibly necessary. Also, I am very annoyed by the sunless province on my territory. I might actually just raze Cherub to the ground. But in the meantime, blacksmith would be nice. Get stuff going faster. Don't have enough gold for the Warlord's Pavilion, and it's not boosted just yet. It's a good while off. Stonemason, maybe? Just build future stuff faster. Let's go ahead. Yeah, there's Ostiox on the surface. So, is Marauder Guard gonna come from me? Nope. Get knocked out by Ronda. And I meet someone new. There's another free city over here. I can't see. But yeah, go ahead and start wandering back this way. My domain has been invaded by Cherub once again. I'm slowly getting more justification. Because she's just kind of hovering. So let's get that watchtower building. Let's put forces together to eliminate the problem on my border. Yeah. Let's go get you up there as well. Revelry declared on me by the vampire. Mountain declaring rivalry with Wanda. And Kinslayer. I should be getting Blood Fury weapons going. But that's also this episode. Thank you for watching. All the way through. Please remember to like, subscribe, maybe even join me for a stream. Check the live tab. I will see you later.